Jack Doherty is crashing out because he can't stop taking L's this year. What we're about to witness is almost as embarrassing as this.
Is that our gas?
Hey, yo, pussy. Yo, you fucking pussy, bro. What you gonna do about it, bitch? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, you finger the Island boys, bro. You a bitch. You a bitch, bro. Hop in your whip. You ain't gonna do shit. Kissing the Island boys, fingering them and shit. Get out my block, boy. Get out my block, yeah. Why you weren't being
Jack Doherty with bodyguards, all tough, big boy, I'm gonna mess with civilians and act real hard.
What? Little prop, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah. Yeah.
But when he's caught on his own and people are reciprocating the treatment he gives to others, he absolutely soils himself. Play-Doh Face will always have it coming to him, and the latest series of humblings are even more satisfying. And we find out some new information about Jack, which is pretty horrifying. For those unaware, and to provide context moving forward, Jack Doherty had the police show up at his house, called by his own girlfriend at the time for allegedly threatening her.
I didn't threaten you, bro. I built this girl for the past 2 years. I've done everything for her. I've changed her life. I made her a multi-millionaire. She makes $500,000 a month. And then today we get in a little argument. She changes her passwords, her email, everything takes everything from me.
Now, all we heard after the incident at the time was this statement from Jack's ex. Hi guys, I see all of your comments and I'm overwhelmed with the amount of support you guys are showing me. I'll be taking a break from social media for a while as I heal from the last 2 years. There's a lot that I want to say, but right now, I just need to focus on moving forward. You guys have no idea how much I love you. You keep me going. Well, she exposes Jack Doherty even further today, and I seriously didn't think this little weasel could get any worse, but he does. First, I gotta quench my viewers' thirst. I know you guys, it's been a hot day and you guys need something to drink. Well, we have the sweetest thing on the menu, some Jack Doherty tears, because he went on the No Jumper podcast and started talking about his breakup.
So you and McKinley just broke up recently. Is that real, or
yeah,
you dying about it? You gotta be, because y'all spent a lot of time together.
Yeah, man, it sucked. You know, it's like we spent every day together for 2 years straight. It's hard to go from like being with someone every day to like zero. You know, it's just like it's a big shift.
What was the main root cause of that from your perspective?
I don't even want to like talk about it. You know, I feel like it's just like, I don't know. I don't want to sit on a podcast and just yap about it from my perspective, even though, I don't know. It's already so much is so out there and it's so twisted and stupid already. It's just like, I don't even care to like touch up on it anymore. I'll just leave it in the past, move on, and just like, I don't know.
But I mean, I guess a lot of people probably wonder, like, are you hurt from a business perspective, or are you hurt like emotionally? Like that was something you actually
way
loved?
More emotionally than I am business wise. You know, it's like money comes and goes. Like I can make that money back like in like quick, you know, but it's just like it's more of like the time we spent together is like something I can't replace with like anyone else, you know?
Yeah.
It's like she was the only person I really saw like everything I've done the past 2 years. And I don't know, it's like been the craziest past 2 years of my life. So it's just like
Oh, so funny how he doesn't want to talk about it anymore. I wonder why. Maybe because your ex-girlfriend accused you of threatening her? Here's a thought, Jack. Some free advice, if you will. Maybe if you stopped acting like a complete prick, people you love or care about won't abandon you. But I fear this advice will fall on deaf ears because clearly Jack likes sucking himself way too much to care or have any room to care about other people. Well, things are about to only get more painful for Play-Doh Face, as popular streamer Lacey decided to take McKinley, Jack's ex-girlfriend, out on a date to Disneyland. Not only do we get a Jack Doherty crash out over it, but she reveals some truly awful shit about him. So Lacey and McKinley, they're out on Disney, a couple kids having fun.
What? That was perfect timing.
I don't know what's more beautiful, the fireworks or you? That was a good one, right? That was good, that was good, that was good, that was good.
Meanwhile, Doughboy's in a corner somewhere, tears flying down his face, and he's so enraged that he decides to gift Lacey subs to his streams and interrupt the date.
Oh
my god.
Doherty Jack, thank you for the 25 gifted.
Thank you. Of course.
Thank you for the 45 gifted.
So Petty Jack just can't keep his eyes off the screen and needs some attention because he's a narcissist. Of course he does. You can see in that clip, McKinley flips Jack off, and I know a lot of people were speculating that the breakup was fake. It definitely isn't, and I think the next story and how she exposes Jack next pretty much would confirm that, because if it's some stunt or fake breakup, I don't think he should be sharing this. McKinley gives an insight to what a self-centered little twat Jack was when they got robbed at gunpoint.
Where's all the money? He had a bag, he had a gun, he had a mask.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
He literally put a gun to my head, I almost died. Then he came out but stole my wallet. So like it wasn't that bad.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
That's gotta be traumatizing.
No, it's literally the most traumatizing thing ever, but
at least it wasn't on camera.
It was on camera.
Oh.
Not the robbery, but like after the facts.
What do you mean?
Like my ex literally filmed it after.
Oh, he didn't turn the stream off?
No. No. He said he wanted me to tell a story to get clips on TikTok, and I said I don't care about that. And I was just like, I'm kind of like traumatized right now. You can literally find it on TikTok, but
That is. Yeah.
So if you and I work out, and if I got robbed, would you still stream?
First
like,
of all,
after?
If me and you worked out, you would never be in a position to get robbed.
Oh, really?
If you were in a car by yourself?
What the actual fuck? So let me get this straight. They get robbed at gunpoint. Jack's girlfriend is traumatized, probably absolutely distraught. Instead of comforting her, you know, doing the thing a boyfriend does, he gives her the phone. He's like, quick, we need clips. No empathy, no care for anyone but himself. And we have witnessed this before. This isn't surprising behavior. Remember when he crashes McLaren? You know, he was dangerously driving on his phone while driving and speeding in a McLaren. No! And Jack almost killed his friend. Instead of checking on him, making sure he's okay, maybe calling an ambulance the first thing they do, Jack gives him the camera to record him so they can get viral clips and moments.
Michael, here. Michael, do you have film on that phone too?
He is just the ultimate piece of shit. Karma cannot humble this tiny, little, smelly.
You had an amazing night, thank you. Listen, Brian from Party.com thinks you're beautiful. You think I should shower? Do I smell like shit?
And make sure you don't forget to call him smelly. He really hates that.
Cop just said I smell like shit.
Jack then starts crying about the Lacey stream even more. On the stream, he does the most predictable thing and the only card he ever has left to play, flex his money.
They would never be in a position to get robbed because he can never buy a girl that much jewelry to be a walking...
Oh, look, he also found a Poundland version of his ex. Wait, what the fuck? I just realized they have the exact same hair.
Does she do her hair like that on purpose? No, I'm my own person and I would never copy anyone.
I honestly wouldn't put it past her, seeing Jack with McKinley and being like, oh, if I dye my hair like that, I could like peacock for Jack and maybe I will be the next clout goblin and can suckle Jack for all he's worth. Because at least McKinley saw the light and is now outing this bastard. This new one is just another disaster waiting to happen. If her parents are watching them clips of her with him, pull her out. Get her out of there. Lacey responded to Jack's comments on the stream.
Jack Doherty calls Lacey broke, says he would never be able to afford what he can. Well, you think I'd give a f? That's the issue with him, is he thinks everything in the world is about money when it's not. I'd rather have less money and be a decent human being than be him and have more money. You think I care what that little tweak says about me?
Honestly, I don't really know Lacey that much. This one clip, I fuck with him. That is 100% the way to think in life. And Jack Doherty is the prime example of money not being able to buy class, decency, or love. His parents completely failed him. Like if you agree, comment Jack Doherty stinks if you made it this far. Subscribe if you're new. Now fuck off and get out.